everyone. My name is iCruise Sally with iCruise.com, and I want to tell you about the coolest, bestest vacation ever. I was on a cruise ship called the Oasis of the Seas. It was unbelievable. The Oasis of the Seas is the largest cruise ship in the world. It's almost 1,200 feet long. That's like 4 football fields and almost as big as the Empire State Building. It can hold 6,000 people. That's more than my hometown. My dad said it's 220,000 tons. That's as much as 44,000 elephants. That's a lot of elephants. And you wouldn't believe all the cool stuff I did on board the ship. The first thing I did was put on my swimsuit and head to the H2O Zone. The H2O Zone is like a big water park with fountains and water guns and whirlpools. My dad liked the beach pool because he could put his toes in the water and his butt in the sand. The H2O Zone was cool, but that's nothing compared to the sports zone. The sports zone has everything: a rock climbing wall, a miniature golf course, basketball courts, and ping pong. I love ping pong. I beat my brother 10 times. I rock. I got to try so many new things on the Oasis of the Seas. I rode on the Zipline from one part of the ship to another. It was like 10 stories above the ground. I felt like a bird. Then I went surfing. Can you believe it? Surfing on a cruise ship? They have this machine called the Flow Rider. It shoots sheets of rushing water under your feet. It was so cool. My dorky brother totally wiped out on it. That made me laugh, until I wiped out. I also love the kids club. That's where my brother and I hung out with kids our own age. I was with the Voyagers group, and my brother was with the older kids in the teens group. I like using my imagination, and they had this art studio and workshop where kids can make all kinds of arts and crafts. I made my mom a pretty bracelet and made my dad a scrapbook. It's full of pictures of him lying by the pool because he looks funny with his shirt off. What else did I do? I went on a scavenger hunt, I sang in a talent show, I walked in a parade, I played in the arcade, did experiments in the science lab, went to like 7 parties, and made so many friends. All this on board the fabulous Oasis of the Seas. I ate way too much. There is so much food. Pizza, cupcakes, chocolate chip ice cream, Johnny Rockets cheeseburgers, chocolate shakes, and more pizza. I like pizza. Mom and Dad said this was like a second honeymoon. They both work so hard, and it's nice to see them all lovey-dovey. One night, they dropped us off at kids' camp so I could eat with my friends, and they had a nice romantic dinner for 2 under the stars in the Central Park. I always thought the Central Park was in New York. Speaking of New York, I got to see a Broadway show on the ship, Hairspray. Did you see the movie? Zac Efron is so cute. Good morning, Baltimore. Every day's like an open door. Well, yeah, you get the point. It was really good. And so was the ice skating show and the Aqua Theater diving board show. Incredible. And that brings me to the word of the day. Incredible. That's how I describe the Oasis of the Seas. Incredible. Incredibly incredible. It was the most incredible vacation I've ever been on. And the Oasis of the Seas is the most incredible cruise ship the world has ever known. I can't wait to go back. I'm iCruise Sally, and I cruise because I love the Oasis of the Seas.